Hello everyone, my name is Danny Satterfield and I'm on the Lois and Lamar TV talk show.
Hello, welcome to the Lois and Lamar TV talk show. I am your host for the evening, Lois, and I have here our guest, Master Chef Danny Satterfield.
How's everybody doing
Danny,
today?
welcome to the show.
Thank you, thanks for having me.
So nice to have you.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Tell us a little bit about yourself, Danny. I know
Well-
you are a master chef. Tell us where you was born. How did you get an interest into the culinary arts? At what age did you start doing this? Just tell us a little bit.
Okay,
about
well,
all this stuff that you
I was
do.
born and raised in the city of Camden. I moved out of Camden to Lawnside in 1981. And ever since then, I've really been in the field. I have an aunt that owns a catering business, owned her catering business. I have an uncle that was executive chef for the casinos down in Atlantic City. So food has been in my life for a very long time.
Do you have a specialty that you do as a caterer, or do you cater all kinds of foods, all kinds of events, or do you specialize in anything in particular?
I really don't have a specialty. I cater in all cuisines. I try not to limit myself.
Okay.
You know, when you start focusing on one cuisine, you tend to limit yourself to that cuisine.
Yeah.
How old were you when you started culinary arts?
When I started culinary arts, I would say about 29.
29.
Right.
Okay.
Well, I've worked for the city of Camden Board of Education, and then I worked in numerous restaurants. Then one night, I was sitting down and I was watching TV. It was late, about 12 o'clock at night. And I seen the Art Institute commercial.
Okay.
And I said, I'm sitting here making this lousy money when I can just go get my degree.
Yo,
I like that.
I really think I remember that commercial as well.
Yeah.
The old school one, right
Old
back in the
school
day.
one,
It was
back
the
in the
burgundy
day.
background. I know what you're talking
Exactly.
about.
So I'm watching this commercial. I'm like, nah, it got to be something better out there for me. So that morning I got up, I went over to Philly, registered,
Okay.
went to school for 4 years. As I was going to school, I worked 2 jobs. I worked for the Board of Education. I worked for the Radisson Hotel as a regular cook, regular chef.
Okay.
And took me 4 years to graduate because I went part-time. Went mainly at night. And I graduated in 2002. Currently, the executive sous chef for the Winston Hotel in Mount Laurel.
The sous
Nice.
chef.
Yes, the executive sous chef.
So you cook everything.
Yes.
Wow.
And I also have my own catering business.
Oh,
that
so
I'm
you was a
sole
grinder.
proprietor. Yeah, I'm a grinder. I like to get on my grind. I like doing what I do.
Only the grinders survive, though.
Correct.
You stop the grind, and someone else is still
Somebody
going
else
past
gonna
you.
go past you.
There's workers and there's grinders.
Right, exactly.
Only grinders grind to the top.
To the top. Right.
Workers stop at 5.
Yeah, and I love cooking. I love doing what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I love to see that smile on somebody's face when they eat my food.
Okay.
Or I love to see somebody come and say, wow, that was delicious. That was so good. The presentation looked very good. The food was good. And I just love doing what I do.
Basically, tell me, you were saying that you came up in Camden and you had, the 2 jobs to work and grind up. Tell me, before you made that decision, was it really difficult for you? Because I know that's a horrible grind. Just you got the 2 jobs and you're doing that. So tell us about that, because I know you probably had a couple dark times on the way to that.
Actually, it wasn't very difficult. It's a lot of maintaining, a lot of focusing, a lot of keeping your head up, keeping your pride, and not just letting the world bring you down and bring you to that point where you feel as though you can't achieve your goals.
Amen.
I'm a goal achiever. Whatever I set out to do,
Right.
I make sure it happens.
Right. Tell us. Now, I know there's a lot of younger chefs coming up that you see.
Yes, there.
Do you consider hiring them or bringing them on to your company?
Yes, I hire a lot of chefs. I bring a lot of chefs on. As far as hiring a chef into my company on a regular full-time basis, I don't think so, because I like things done my way.
Oh yeah.
You know,
It's your castle, so you know.
I'm a sole proprietor. I focus on sole proprietorship.
Mm-hmm.
I take on a lot of jobs, but I don't overwhelm myself with a lot of jobs.
Tell me something. Do you work alone, or do you have a team of individuals that work along with you to help you in the preparation of your foods when you're catering or when you're on the job?
All right, no, I don't work alone. I normally hire a crew based on how many people the service is for. So if I'm serving maybe 200, I hire a crew of about maybe 5. Then I have my serving crew meet me at the function.
Mm-hmm.
I had them serve the food. I set up everything, set up the banquet hall, all that.
Yes.
And I have them serve the food.
So you're like Rent-A-Center.
Yeah, basically,
You're like Rent-A-Center.
if you want to say that, yeah,
Yes,
I'm like
permanent.
Rent-A-Center. I'm
Yeah.
not
As is.
as is. I don't have a permanent crew.
Okay.
The crew that I do bring on, I associate them
Okay.
throughout other jobs.
Okay.
Someone I might have met at one job, or someone I
Okay.
might have met at another job. If I get a job, I call them up. Say you're interested in working this weekend. They'll come out and help me work.
Oh, okay.
And I'll be there.
Are you married?
Separate.
You're separated.
Yo, so I know you always talk about how like you make a lot of different foods because you know you got to corner the market on that.
Right.
We gotta hit every block. Now, what I want to know is personally, what do you go for?
If I was to sit down and have a meal.
Yes. There's so many stuff that you can do.
Really, be honest with you.
Too many choices, right?
Nothing I ain't gotta cook. I come home.
Yeah,
I don't cook at home.
I understand.
So if the food ain't done on the table when I get home, I might go out and eat.
So what exactly would you say would be your favorite food?
I don't have a favorite food.
None.
I don't have a favorite food. None whatsoever that I consider a favorite. I indulge in everything.
Okay.
If I'm not an open man, I'm a chef. So if it's escargot on the table, I'm eating escargot. If it's frog legs on the table, I'm eating frog legs.
You fancy. I mean, it's a frog leg.
You have children?
Yes, 3.
3 of them. Are they of the cooking age? They assist in any way with your cooking?
Man, that's funny you asked that question. My daughter Ashley assists us all the time.
Really?
My oldest son Dante lives in Temple, so that's impossible to assist.
Yeah.
But every job I have, Ashley's by my side. My middle son Denzel, he's not into the cooking world. He's not into the culinary arts.
Dad and the daughter.
Right.
You know, daddy's girl.
Daddy's little girl.
Daddy's girl's going to be wherever daddy is.
Correct.
So how old is she?
Ashley is 24 now.
Oh, she's an adult. Okay.
And just graduated from nursing school,
Oh.
Rowan's Nursing School.
Well,
Got a
congratulations.
RN.
Yes.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Yes, thank
Yeah. You do pastry as well?
That's one thing I do not do.
Or you don't do pastry?
When it comes to baking, every measurement has to be on point. Your yeast has to be on point. Your dough has to be on point. Sugar, flour. If it's not, you can put it in the oven, it may rise for a second, and the next thing you know, it fell on you. So with actually cooking, I could just splash here, splash there, sprinkle there. I don't really need no measurements.
All he probably would need
his
is to
food.
call someone to make cakes.
Yeah.
That's it.
All you do is spin records and make cakes.
That's it.
You ever been able to cook a meal for a famous person?
Mike the Kid Gilchrist plays for the North Carolina Charlottes.
Yeah, I did see that.
I do almost a function for him every year. Or his mom might call me up and ask for something personal.
Nice.
And I'll go to the house and doing a personal event for him. I've been the executive chef for Ron Jaworski,
Nice.
quarterback for the Philadelphia Eagles. I've been an executive chef for Plainfield School System up North Jersey. I've also been an executive chef at Brookdale Senior Living at right here in Voorhees, New Jersey.
There's so many up and coming chefs that's in school right now and everything. Do you have anything to tell them, about their journey as becoming a chef that will actually be a good tip for them coming up?
Stay focused on your craft. Being a chef is not easy. It's a hard grind. if you're not willing to grind, it's not your forte. It's
Okay.
not something that I recommend you get into. It's long hours.
All right.
It's hard work. I might go to work at 6 in the morning, and I might not get home till 8:30, 9 o'clock at night.
My mother would get home a little bit later, and then my father, so I always started the meal or cooked the meal for my sisters and brothers, and then I married the chef.
Right.
So,
So
Lois can cook. She
So-
ain't fat for nothing.
So what you're saying is, looks like we're going to be having dinner at Lois's house. This is what we're going to be doing. She says she cooks, right? Everyone come down for the Lois and Lamar dinner over at Lois's house. This is what's happening. We will keep you posted. Yes, thank you very much. Like, you have all this stuff going on. Where can people find you?
You can reach me at my business page on Facebook. It's Sats Catering and Personal Chef. Also, I have an Instagram page, which is
Okay.
Sats Catering and Personal Chef. And I can be reached at any one of them sites, or really be honest with you, my name is out. So, and you probably talk to, probably know of me.
Just ask around.
Just ask around. That's it.
I like that.
Danny, thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you.
It's
Appreciate
been a
it.
pleasure.
Thanks for having me.
I want you to know that your journey is our journey,
Right,
and
right.
that we're in hands to rising stars. Thanks again for coming on the show.
Thank you, and the journey never ends.
So much. I
Thank
really
you, bro.
appreciate this, and a lot of people are going to hit you up. Definitely stay tuned. Thank you for everyone for turning into the often imitated but never properly demonstrated Lois and Lamar show. See you next time.
We love you guys.